Hi, good night, everyone. This is Baja Pips. It is Monday, August 2nd, 2021, 8:02 p.m. I'm here in Athens, Greece, and I just wanted to recap my previous video. I had explained that I was going to take a GBP JPY short, a Euro USD long, and a USD CAD short. And I just want to go over the pairs and recap what it did today. So if we look on the left chart on GBP JPY, we can see that the day on Sunday started a bearish. I had told you guys that it was a false break to the downside and that there was still a wide spread, so I was not interested in the trade. But shortly after, a few hours into the new day, I did take a market order, and I suspected for it to continue going down. It went up against me a few pips, not much, but it was definitely far away from my stop. I entered a 50-cent lot, and I took it down with my standard lot, and we can see that price did hit my target of 84 pips and beyond. I definitely have a longer term bearish bias. It's not over. The bear trend just started, and you guys are starting to see how real trends actually unravel. So when you look over to the right side, you can see that the trend that I was in today, I was in this trend today, and I explained my reason why. I didn't have any technical indicators on the chart when I was breaking it down with you guys because I can read the markets naked. This is the proficiency I try to get everyone at. You take your time with it, but it will come. It's an intuitive approach. But as of right now, GBP JPY did break 152 support, and it definitely looks like it's on its way down. I will look into the smaller time frames to find better entries, but at the moment, I'm not interested in an entry until price reaches around 152.3. So I'll continue to wait, and I'll get back to you all on that pair. But good trade today. Went right in my direction, and I'm looking forward to it to crash. I do have a longer term perspective. I do see GJ crashing farther down, at least another 150 pips this week. And just stay tuned. Let's go to the next pair. So good trade. Let's go to the next pair. Euro USD. We can see that price definitely shot up, but it doesn't look like it respected that high. It looks like it made a sharp pullback past few hours. No worries though. Our trade is still in. Just have to be patient and wait. As long as the stop loss isn't hit, then we still have a good trade. So I wouldn't worry too much about Euro USD. I kind of have a feeling I know why this happened, but yeah, I explained it's on a bull run. I definitely hopped in at a top of a bull run, projecting a continuation. And this is what happens sometimes when you're enter a trade late. To me, this was a late entry, but I do still believe that I am correct and in the right bias. Had I closed out my profits earlier, I would have been up about 25, 30 pips. And but that wasn't my goal, and you shouldn't be closing your profits too early, because if you didn't reach your target, then you should let it complete the move. So let's just wait, be patient, and watch. I do suspect it to continue on up. So this is probably a trade that I will hold throughout the remainder of the day and potentially into the next market session. I do not close out losers unless the losers get closed out themselves. I don't care what any mentor has taught me or you in the past. We must be able to increase our teachability index and improve the way we learn. And part of that is being able to question what we're learning. So once again, I'm just going to wait. It's a patient run. I'm not worried because I'm certain that it's going to go up. This is part of my whole trading plan. Let's go to the next pair. USD CAD. See what this did. USD CAD shot up and looks like it hit my stop loss. So I have one winner, one neutral pair, and one loser for the day. This, I must have been in the wrong bias, the wrong side. Looks like USD CAD is going up. Let's take a look at the pair. Yesterday I did project it to go on to the downside because I seen a close, but unfortunately USD CAD had other plans, and if I am going to continue trading this pair, I'd be looking for longs towards the upside now, because at this point I'd be bullish. So I'll do it right in front of you guys just to show you that this is the real deal. Live trading, taking losses, taking wins, but I'll go over my P&L shortly. And where would I put my stop loss on this 15-minute? Well, the obvious stop loss would be down below, about 57 pips. That's the obvious stop loss. And the obvious resistance, or not resistance, but take profit zone, would be long-term wise. I don't know why this isn't moving right now. Okay, would be about 300 pips towards the upside. You got, or 200 pips towards the upside. So you guys can see it's a 4-to-1 reward to risk ratio. After I placed it down, I don't do the R&R until after the trade is made, and then it'll make sense. I do see a TP1 ahead around 1.25995. So you guys can see TP1 is about 100 pips away, and I do suspect it to continue on up. Like I said, it stopped me out. I'm not fighting the market. I was in the wrong side, and I'll know that for next time. I'm trying to see what I did wrong. Like I said, I did project it to close down below, but I think I was trading a smaller term trend that was finishing instead of looking for the longer term bias, which was going up. If we look at the daily chart, we can see the longer term bias indeed looked like it was definitely bullish. I was definitely trying to take it down, and I think I just entered a really, really rough area. It wasn't the wisest trade. It's not really that good of a setup, and that was my mistake. So I know for next time not to take this type of setup on the bear side, and yeah, let's make more money on the bull side. As you guys can see, my stop loss was not even anywhere close to where my profit target is right now, and this is only partial profit. Like you guys can see, I should be aiming for the highs, to be honest. I should be aiming for the highs. So 300 pips, $1,700. So like I said, I might have lost a little bit, but I have a huge upside now because I corrected my mistake, and I'm now cut my losses short. My losses cut themselves short because I had pre-planned it. Cut my losses short, find out what I did wrong, either fix it or find out why it's not going in that direction. So total for today, you guys can see, I'll go to my account history. I'll go to custom period, and I'll do today. So you guys can see the total for today. I had 2 wins and 2 losses for the day. But what was my net for the day out of those 2 wins and 2 losses? My net was $257. Now, I still have the rest of the week to go. GJ definitely gave me some nice profits, but UCAD unfortunately didn't. But like I said, I will make up for that this week. Now, you guys stay tuned, be patient, and continue to watch these videos. I hope it helped, and I'll follow up with everyone later on.